Speaking of, really cool guys, rich guys that
know a lot about more than us.
And guys, ignore all the Marxist stuff that I just said. I was being ironic, right?
Yeah.
It's a sarcastic show.
Well, I mean, we have to tell our sponsors that they wouldn't sponsor the show if it was like a serious Marxist podcast.
I really did try to hold out for George Soros to fork over the bills, but he's.
I mean, I guess we're gonna have to settle for what is this? Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI are launching Lunchables competitor Lunchly.
That's so dumb.
Well, what does that mean? That's a hard word to say.
What's going on?
Yeah.
No, first,
this word.
Yeah. First, we didn't want Mr. Beast around our children, but now he's feeding them lunch.
Which, by the way, Lunchables are the worst thing you could possibly feed a child. And, those should probably be illegal.
It's just 3D printed bologna.
It's packed full of so much nitrates.
Yeah, it's
and
all
sodium.
Nitrates. Oh, look at Mr. Beast down there with a great
right.
smile.
He's at the Kids' Choice Award there. They wouldn't just let Nickelodeon. They wouldn't let just a bad person around child performers.
Yeah. And who knows? I mean, I think the people in Mr. Beast's crew, I think they've all been vetted by Nickelodeon famously, vets.
Oh yeah.
Everyone there. And this the new wave of tangible product. See, they're retro now.
Yeah.
It used to be online NFTs.
It's all online before.
All NFT.
But now these are things you can buy that are.
It's
real.
retro.
Yeah.
Brick and mortar.
Remember when you used to pay someone money and you'd get something? We're bringing it back.
Yeah, dude, it's retro, dude. Yeah. Limited time, real food, dude.
You're telling me it's real food. It's not a picture of the food. It's I actually can eat it. Yeah, man, it's crazy.
It's like an NFT kind of, but you have to throw it away afterwards.
What?
Yeah. It's like you eat. What if you could eat an NFT, dude?
So I don't own it forever. Do I at least get a certificate?
You have to buy it again. You have to.
Oh, okay.
You run out. It's like G Fuel when you drink G Fuel, but this is like drink it, but it's harder to drink.
Oh, okay.
And you gotta blend it, I think, and you drink it. Yeah. It's like G Fuel.
Well, what about my Fortnite characters? Can they eat it? I don't know.
Dude, you're blowing my mind right now.
You're telling me I can just they just have these in stores now?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool, man. Very rock and roll for you, man. Well, American man, you sleep on pillows, man. Okay. Oh, rock and roll, man. Number one good time.
What pillow? What kind of pillow is best for Nick? There are thousands of options to choose, so I'll never be able to make up my mind now.
Yeah, man, you good. You just.
There's a guy he's like a pillow doctor.
Yeah, he's just like a.
You end up with. The people that think that there's doctors out there that would actually chop off.
Well, have you heard this now, Derek? They're doing it at school now. Mm-hmm. After recess.
Yeah, that's a class.
I heard the president Donald Trump say it on TV, so it can't be a lie.
Current president Donald Trump.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard this, Derek. I saw this on Twitter, but apparently Donald Trump is actually still the president, and he told me on the computer the other day that if you send your kid to a public school, what they do is they take them during school and they chop, and then when they come home they're different gender. And I heard the president say that on Twitter, so
he's never steered me wrong before.
Yeah, and I may have like some FBI vans following me because of January 6th.
Yeah, he said he was going to be there at the Capitol, and I didn't see him, but I'm sure he was probably just on the other side of the front line.
I think I saw a guy wearing a hat, the red hat, and I was like, there he is.
Yeah, that's him there.
Yeah, and
got the hat.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. I think he saw me. I think he knew I was there. I don't know what the fuck we're doing anymore.
I never really knew what this show was. I still don't.
Yeah, we're like QAnon guys now.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we could probably grift as like QAnon guys.
I think those people make more money than like.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this was never like an explicitly left-wing channel, but like.
Yeah, it's usually just like a mean-spirited kind of like internet bullying show, and then sometimes we like support like progressive.
Yeah,
things.
I would say like, you know, like there definitely are ideas that inform our opinions on here, but like we're not telling people like here's what you should be outraged about, here's what you need to think.
If anything, if you're watching the show and you don't like the political opinions that we have, I implore you to you know, keep being like conservative, because we need more people to talk about on the show.
Yeah.
And we need more like lol cows. So I mean, by all means, you know, kind of c'est la vie, as they would say.
That's how they say it.
That's how they say it in Marxist France, where, you know, I'm secretly from.
Yeah, could we really be communist if we're reading from Forbes? Right?
Well, you know, it is communist because this is one of 4 free articles.
Free article.
Yeah.
They're paying for those with my tax dollars,
yeah.
I bet. Probably. Where
do the articles come from? Did you ever explain that to me?
Somebody's got to work for them.
Bernie Sanders. Yeah. You think these nice poor magazines?
Government's just handing out free articles now. Right?
What am I in the?
Ooh la la.
I'm in the Forbes bread line right now. You know, collecting my free Mr. Beast story. Sorry.
What will these kids want next?
This is a seedy New York City street overrun with hookers and thieves. Gets even worse with prostitutes doubling in 2 months.
In 2 months?
Doubling.
In 2 months.
Look at this woman here.
Oh yeah.
This is a prostitute.
I can't look at her. Got a thing on her.
This woman's sitting in a chair.
Oh no.
Menacing.
That's very seedy.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck is this website? Did you see?
It's even worse when you try to go to it on your phone. Like, like my phone, I can literally feel it heating up just being on this website.
Yeah, it's all like the Russian like malware.
Yeah,
fucking going into your phone. A crime-infested stretch of New York hookers openly ply their trade and brazen shoplifting.
Oh no. So does the poor corporation.
This got marred by illegal open-air migrant markets.
Oh no.
And dozens of sex workers. Now has twice as many hookers. It's terrifying. The people of New York, it's literally like no one cares. This guy's just walking by them like,
it's breaking news. There's prostitutes in New York.
So, that's of all the things to happen in New York City.
This is going to be the thing that's like, this was the end of New York right here. Remember that time those homeless people had sex in New York? Like that was when I knew it just wasn't
the new low.
It wasn't the New York I grew up in anymore.
Yeah. You know, when this happened, I said, you know, September 11th, who? You know, because this is the new.
Oh my god!
This is the new low for the city. The Boston bombing, who? You know, this is it. This is the apex of low for New York.
It's a good thing FDR wasn't here to see this.
That's what I said. I said that disrespecting FDR.
A day which will live in infamy.
Is this a picture of the sect?
Yeah, that's the sex.
That's the new low.
Yeah, there it is right there.
What does it say? From the late afternoon rush hour through nightfall, a bearded man repeatedly bumped uglies with a pantsless woman lying atop of a gray mattress situated next to a bike and parked tractor trailer. An aghast 34-year-old local who recorded the interaction told the Post, this is like massively fucking stupid. Do you have an enlarged prostate?
I hope so.
Says urologist. This game is perfect for 35 plus man.
What is it?
Who's 35 plus man? What game?
That's the lamest superhero ever.
I think that's the guy that filmed the fucking sex bridge. Is 35 plus man. Stop there, degenerate scum. Is there any story on here we should cover before we wrap up? Or have we sufficiently given ourselves enough brain damage for the day?
I don't know if I can take any more of this website right now. It's gotten so bad. Like in the it was always bad, but man, it's gotten horrible.
It has to be reflective of like the IQ of the people that frequent the site, right? Like I think they just adapt to like better meet the needs of the psychopaths that use this website.
Yeah, it's like, do any of these people, like, when they're bitching about this, do they have a plan to reduce homelessness? It's like, yeah, like, do you actually want to address the issues associated with that, or are you just gonna bitch about it? Like,
no.
Yeah.
Of course they don't. Like, half of like what they do is like denigrate the homeless people for not like fucking working.
Yeah, voting for policies to create more of those. It's like, what are they concerned about? Like that they're not allowed to kill them or something, or
I mean, I'm sure that there's like a fair number.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that probably is.
Yeah.
It's just not as funny as it used to be.
Yeah, it used to be like when we find crazy people on New York Post, like they were fucking batshit crazy. And like nowadays, it's like
they have a lot of diaper ads on New York Post.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know.
The people that use this website are like fucking ridiculously old.
I figured.
Why would they have like baby diapers? Like I could see like adult diapers would make sense, but like why would baby diapers?